right, next up we have Melanie Zens from Philosophy and Religious Studies presenting on Free Willy isn't free and neither are you.
Hello everyone, my name is Melanie Zens. I'm a junior here at UW-Eau studying philosophy. And just by a quick show of hands, I'd like to know who here believes you freely choose your actions? Okay, it looks like about most of us then. So I do disagree with most of you then, which might sound like a horrible thing to disagree with, but bear with me here, because this is the topic of my research. The question of free will, which is the question of whether or not we have free will, by which I mean the ability to control our actions. And I'd like to give you guys a quick example of one of the reasons that I reject this, with a little bit of help from the audience. So, Chase, if you had to choose between drinking coffee and tea, which would you choose?
Coffee,
Why?
because I like it.
Did you choose to like coffee?
Yes.
Did you choose to like coffee?
Yes.
Did you choose to like coffee?
Yes.
If he keeps answering yes to that question, this conversation will literally go on forever. I only have 3 minutes. The point I'm trying to make here is that we base our decisions on some factor, like a desire. And even if we did choose that factor, we didn't choose the basis upon which we chose that factor, or the basis of the basis of the basis on to infinity. We can't make an infinite amount of decisions, so at some point, we just have a desire. And we didn't choose it, but it causes us to make the choices we make. And I think this is really important because the question of free will isn't just relevant, but central to the way we understand and respond to human behavior. Some people think it has negative implications for this, but I would argue that if we can let go of the idea that we have free will, it also forces us to part with our concept of praise and blame, which makes compassion and understanding the only sensible response. Imagine, for example, that you're the CEO of a major multi-billion-dollar company, and you come across a homeless person on your way to work. Now, if you believe that both of your situations are purely the result of biological and environmental factors over which neither of you have any control, would it make any sense for you to feel superior to this person? No, because the absence of free will entails the absence of judgment, which allows the presence of compassion. So as daunting as my conclusion might sound, if we can really embrace the idea that free will does not exist, the resulting attitude allows us to meet the need we have to take a more compassionate approach to the people we encounter in our daily lives. Thank you.
Got us thinking.
They're all wowed.
Yeah.
So is your argument that there is no free will?
Right.
Or that free will?
Yeah.
So
It's not
he
a
doesn't
thing.
get to pick at some point that he likes coffee because it's pre-disclosed.
So did you choose to do this topic?
I wanted to do this topic. I didn't choose to want to do this topic.
That's great. Thank you so much. And first place in social science and humanities goes to Melanie Zens from Philosophy and Religious Studies. Congratulations, Melanie.
There you go. Perfect.
Nice and close and good smiles. 1, 2, 3, good. Good, and just in case. Good, thank you.
Congratulations.
We did not choose to give you this award.
Appreciate it happening anyway.